All right, so let's go for number 3 tonight. Let's see, what time is it here? It's 1:58 in the morning, and I just can't stop doing videos. All right, so we're going to take a look at the new integrated editor for Impact. So for this, I think this is really nice if you're working quickly and you're working in the editor, not only editing MIDI notes. You can use it with the drum editor or with just the regular keyboard editor, if you guys know what I mean on that. So whatever display you have pulled up. Now, this is only available for Impact tracks. So it's really important to remember that. And if you're working really quick with Impact and you're working quick with editing notes and creating drum tracks, this is really kind of handy to have. All right, so let me do this here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to the classroom. And here is a spooky tune I wrote for Halloween some time ago. And we're going to test this integrated editor. So here's a song. It's using all Studio One sounds. Okay, so whether you're working with the drum editor or you're working with the regular MIDI editor, whichever one you plan on working with, there is a cool option for Impact. It's only available on the Impact tracks, like I said in the beginning. And if I click on Impact, there is this little icon right here, and it's called Pad Controls. Now, if I click on this guy here, it opens up a little rendition of Impact, which gives you not only the ability, let me see if I can do this, to adjust it. You can adjust it to a point to where even the pads show up. Now, it looks like it's only highlighting the pads that are in use here. So if I go back to the drum editor, I can actually audition all of the sounds, just like that. Now, I can turn the audition part off if I want to. Let's see, audition. Oh, maybe not. I thought the audition notes was there. I think this is just for actually clicking on the notes. Let me click on a note. See if I turn this off. I've never actually used it. Okay, so this is cool. So you're actually able to turn off the auditioning of notes if you are actually, let me see if I can improve this a little bit. There we go. If you're actually doing the editing and you don't want the note to sound every time you try to move something, you can turn on and off the auditioning. Just like that. But if you click on the pads, or you click on the actual sound list, they'll audition. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, so this little option here, this is great when you're doing a lot of fast editing and you really want Impact open. Just like this. You can even, if you've got them locked, you can even adjust what you see to the size of the tracks that you're editing. Adjust the size of Impact. Let's see how far I can go with this. So everything that's in Impact is here. So as you actually click on the different sounds, you have the ability to edit them as you click on them. Just like that. You can even check out each of the sounds that actually show up in the upper editor. And you can see the individual layered sounds if you have a multi-dynamic kit like I have pulled up here. And most of the options for editing the sounds and the kit are available here, just like they are in the regular Impact editor. Gives you a lot of flexibility. Again, especially if you're working with the drum track and you really don't want to keep opening and closing the main editor like this. That's a pain. If you got dual monitors, it's not a problem. But if you've got a single monitor like I work on here, I've got 2 monitors, but the other monitor is for other things. This makes it so easy to be able to edit things. So now you can actually see that the view adjusts to the size that you have it. Let's see how small I can go here. There you go. Yeah, you can do it just like that, or you can actually reduce it and open this up so that you can just work on one sound at a time. I think it's a great option, especially for those of us that do most of our drum tracks in Impact. I can sit down at my V-drum kit, and I can go ahead and I can do a drum part. I can come back here and do some healthy editing if I've got to quantize, or if I actually have to change the sound on something, or hit a crash cymbal that I usually miss. Really gives me a lot of good options. So I definitely recommend, if you've got a kit that you want to practice with, you can go ahead, open up the pad control option, and that is the Impact editor that's available in the MIDI display in the editor window. So hopefully you found this useful. I've been doing a lot of videos tonight, and my voice is just about gone, so I appreciate you sticking with me here. So thank you guys for coming in, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for checking out this video, and if you want to find more home studio trainer content, it is very, very simple, and all of the links are in this description. So if you actually go to hst-homestudiotrainer.com, there is a new Studio 17 lineup for all of the new videos coming out. You can also go to my usual YouTube channel, where you will find every new release and every video that I have posted out there. You can go to Rumble. If you're a Rumble user, you will find all of my latest videos and a bunch of Studio 16 videos. You can also go to Patreon if you actually want to support me financially. You can see I've got 44 paid members, and I've got 93 total members, a bunch of free members in there. There's all sorts of benefits and things that you'll get that you can't get on any of my other channels. If you like the content that I make on YouTube, but you don't want to subscribe or become Patreon, you can actually go to Buy Me a Coffee, and you can go ahead and donate a few bucks to the cause. Really appreciate it. And last but not least, if you're a Facebook user and you want to get some one-on-one help, you can go to my Facebook page over at HST Home Studio One Support group. So you can go in there and you can post a question. You can get answers pretty quickly. There are 5,000 people in there, and it's growing slowly, but most of them are really, really helpful. So feel free to post a question in there, or you can just PM me directly there as well. All right. So I hope you guys found that helpful. If you made it through this part of the video, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video.